Did they not glow? To grow and flourish still. Is the mycelium endless spring? They breathe. Is the acorn not? They sing. Do we not? They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells. More than sleep now.
Aye, aye. Here we go!
Let's finish this.
Watch the left! Left leg! Another win, but who's counting?
show 'em. This is a spiritual. There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar. Well, here we are on the precipice.
I'm 2 out of 3 inning.
Before we get started, indulge me. You're thinking like an animancer. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream. This is no time. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine, we twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Don't be so sure about that. Remember, I'm an animancer, not a locksmith. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the odd. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. Oh dear. Imagine tossing a pebble and hoping it flattens a blade of grass on the other side. That's what you're asking. There's an even greater chance we end up like my parents. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, I hate to say it, but we'll get better naturally, after you.
We gotta see what's down there now.
Gods! I've been praying here for ages. And in all that, who are you? Then I hope you find answers when you're finished. While I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife. Just look at... Avoid the glade west of here. The bandit spared my life, but he could see a godlike as a threat. If you find him, please, no more bloodshed. Vengeance will not make this right. Most of my faithful brethren became acolytes of Berith. This is where... No two of us experience belief the same way. That's what makes it so wonderful. May the light shine on you. May it shine on the thief as well. I will try to understand his motives.
This doesn't sound like any of the grave robbers I know. Not that I know any grave robbers.
Saints.
I did not bring us here to explore. But clearly, something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you? Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Show me what you got!
I was worried for a second. I can start that generator for you. Just say the word. Charge it.
No, the knife that pierces in the dark.
Look out. Some kind of trap over
Isasabu! Lead the way.
Everyone okay?
Just a little spark. Little power goes a long way. I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your mate. Must be in the house. If not in the water, perhaps over it. With the help of some ice. Charge it up. Just a little spark. What in the name of Aora is that?
You, think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it. Get before. We're going to die down here, aren't we? Well, have a good run.
This one's mine.
death into life. Interesting. Rodius clearly had some ideas.
Watch your step. How far down does this place go?
Looks like quite a party. Let's break it up. How did they even get down here? Secret entrance. I'll try it. I'm impressed.
Ready to make it.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar. A little power goes a long way. Just a little spark.
Come, hear us through the Adra.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra. The effect should be stronger than before. Break...
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts. We welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories. We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls. We felt the thrill of their one. They brought their prayer. We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth. The sky. We touched the mountains and they molded to our... The Akita twined around us. They sang. They called us the gardener, Sabado. We offer you connection, root to branch, and our spark found you when you drew. But we have felt in you the seed of connection, and you reach back. No, we do desire our freedom, yes. Can two shoots not spring from the same seed? Find us. Free us. The rot that festers seeks. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poisons. Your words are. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sanakis, those who cherish us, the chosen of the. We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We first, let us offer you a sliver of our power. Will you take it? Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru.
You're awake. Finally.
You were out a long time.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, I thought your soul had been blasted to 1,000 pieces. While you were out, I got some clear I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands. Somewhere deep in the You've heard of it. Fascinating. Maybe if we find the garden, we can cut off the dream scourge. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before. It must be connected to the dream scourge. Yes, Sapadal. Excuse me? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. You never heard them before? Not even in your childhood? Only when you were trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Not the Adra itself. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected. But that changed when Animancers came to the Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora. Connected only to itself. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living lands is their prison, their tomb. Now that is we know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us. Indeed. The real question is... Doesn't ring a bell, but... We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden. But...
Then that's where...
Let's return to Fior Mesiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze... Gods, the farms, the community... But the Dream Scourge is the end of Animancy. We should leave this place and its memories.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new
Stop! The trees splinter the rice. They trample the farmlands. They tear down...
I lost you for a second there. Oh no. Let's go.
Come on. Unseen,
Stay! A little power goes a long way. Charge it up. There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time. What we discovered here, it changes everything.
A hidden god in the living lands. Who knew?
A little power goes a long way. Charge it! Oh my god. No!
Andra's deaths. This was no accident.
What happened? Who did this? It's all gone. The city. My home. Right. We should be a moving target. We have to check on the others. Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come. There's...
A city up in flames. You tell me who your coin is on.
I can't believe this. What you smell is the workshop going up in flames. Our books, our chemicals, our machines. Many of those inventions were originals from the Valian republics. One of a kind, irreplaceable. I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more than our work.
Your work was your home. You're allowed to mourn it.
They burn. They blind us.
I hope everyone is all right. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency. We've never seen one like this. If anything happened to Kolichi, I don't know what I'd do.
Let's get to the farms. If there's trouble, we can help.
Again and again they strike.
We've got company! That's all no good! Bravo!
There's the city. What's left of it. Gods, who could do this to us? Who could burn us out like rats and call it a victory? Motherfuckers. I don't know how we recover. Our past is in those flames. Our history. Everything we are.
Not as... Not as long as there are people who... Those bodies are wearing steel corrode armor. Is this what Alfir was planning?
Another glorious battle.
They've got the advantage. Unless you want to fight, give them a wide berth.
Gather round!
Watch the left.
They made it out. The gods.
Nicely done!
These people are looking for leadership. A sense of...
Envoy? Oh, thank goodness. For a moment.
Are you all right, old man?
I am, thankfully, unharmed.
This is neither the time nor...
Ignasi,
Why should I be called?
the Stilgarot are...
They offered us no negotiation. Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who...
We agree on one thing. The Stilgarot...
That sort of thinking is precisely...
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt. Tell us, What of your research? Pardon?
The very notion that the dream
Are you being sick?
the sanctuary my family built was falling apart. As Jetta, you must understand. I hoped against reason that she might recover. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos. I'm so sorry.
Don't waste your apologies on me.
I don't expect your forgiveness. Whatever you have to say.
You want me to do the talk? The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge by following it back. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know...
But this is madness. Oh, Koichi, tell her.
Envoy.
You have no idea.
She may be compelled by her godlike nature. First the Dream Scourge, then...
This is no time for a theological discussion. We can't
There is no reason to stay. Unless you count. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise. Exactly. As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
It's unpredictable, and that's why it has a chance.
When did you grow?
Who says I have? Take care in your travels, Jetta.
My days of subterfuge are...
What of you, Envoy? Where the...
Oh,
Yardsley? Don't tell me you were getting swept up in...
oh, really? You should know better, darling. And if you're looking for the garden, you're already aware that I'm the foremost Akhitan scholar.
Godless scholar, my dear. No one...
Right. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, which is in Shatterscarp. Before Fiora went up in flames, that corrupt... Wait. Oh no. I've got to warn Tamer. You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp.
What a world... I would be
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp.
Then we should approach carefully.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
It's you. I thought they were You step in now. When if... Forgive me. Yes. I'll be straight with you. The Steel Garrot's captain stole something precious from me. It wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot. She'll let you close. A relic of Old Valia. I don't know its actual value. My young nephew stood up to the Steel Garrot before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. I left Pity behind long ago. I want that commander. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. I warn you, though. I hope you are... I can't think about her wearing her... I should go now. My sister will need help. Damn the adherents. Damn the Steel Garrot. Spit on their graves. How can our family go on? Murderers. Every...
Seems like a lifetime ago I was worried about...
Let's finish this. Nicely done.
Just as good.
Die on me. Under my protection. Couldn't have done it better.
Who's ready for more?
Leave something alone long enough, the living lands will take it back.
Come on, you got!
That's done? Who's hungry?
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, you did the right thing. I think they're... It'll be interesting to see how the Pargrunin and Paradis react. It's a very different place from Solace. You're right. Right. Change. Right. We already talked. Most of... She's... Thanks for talking.
We should talk. Fior Messiverno was the pride of 2 generations. My home. What if I'm tired? I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, no matter where Animancers go. Nothing enrages the gods more. I can't blame you for growing up with a head full of Adiran proper. Listen to me. A failed Animan, even with all the tools at my disposal. How do I live up to my family's example when I wish I could. But that legacy is that my parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. And right now, that's all. I have some pondering to do. Sending my people to Paradise is a for now. The steel. Meanwhile, look. Despite everything, we all deserve. Well, if you need anything, you too. I can't believe it. My city.
Envoy? Gods, I can't. Fior has been leaving home behind is one thing. Giada has taken some hits lately. Right, change. Ask. Let's see. Right. So water from the river. So whatever. I always can. Trust me. Right. Right. We already talked about Giada's most of. She's small. So. If I must.
I'm going to miss Fjord.
Thank the gods you weren't there when it happened.